In the last season, we won the Superliga for the first time in 9 years for FCSB. But in Conference League, we didn't play quite well. And in today's video, we'll play the second season of the FCSB rebuild. We are in September right now, and we did a lot of transfers because a lot of players retired also, and I wanted to make the team younger. Firstly, in January of last season, we brought in Nduka Jr., a very young Nigerian center back. He looks very good. His strength is a little low, but he's very good for 23 years old, and also his potential ability is 4 stars. So very good. And Yorko Pelumbi, another center back with very good physicals and mentals. Then in this season we sold a lot of players. So Florinel Coman for 3.6 million to Alfeiz Ali wanted to leave, and also Octavian Popescu needed to play more, so he will replace Florinel Coman in the first 11. Then Nghezana was sold to Universitatea Cluj. Denis Haruț, I didn't like him as much because of his acceleration pace, and also decent marking and tackling, and mentals are not that great, so we didn't need him. Then Cristian Ganea, 32 years old. He was decent, he was good actually, but 32 years old. I want to make this team younger and to buy players to sell or to improve the quality of the team if I can, because at 32 years old and 32 years old also Risto Radunovic, the players will decrease a lot in Football Manager, and their physicals will be very bad after one season. Okay, so Cristian Ganea, Risto Radunovic, both for 75k. Andrei Vlad, he was totally unhappy at the club and I had to sell him, and Ovidiu Perianu on a free. And we brought in players just on a free transfer. Replacement for the two left backs that left, Alexandro, the ex-Juventus player. I wanted him for mainly for the reputation. He's on a very high wage, but he will stay maximum one season. Maybe we will even get some money from him, but his reputation is very good, and we need that at our club. Then Ignacio Ramirez, a very good striker. He will compete with Compagno for the advanced forward position. Benchir Ben Said, a very good strong goalkeeper. He is the first 11 goalkeeper from Tunisia. Matthew Ward, another left back, 26 years old, very well rounded. Denis Draguș, a very good deep lying forward, and he's also Romanian. Maybe he can also have some room for improvement. The finishing might need a little bit of work. And Mateo Morey, this one I like very much, right back, very good ex Barcelona player in Dortmund. We go to the tactic. We will have Compagno and Ramirez as the two strikers, but here I think we can change to advanced forward, but Compagno is more like a target forward. We will see if in January I will have to change something. Then on the left we have Popescu, on the right the assistant manager put Solaru, but I think we can play like this also, or even Baluță. We have a lot of rotation players. In the midfield I will say Olaru and Shoot. Left back Alexandro, the two center backs Nduka Jr. and Dawa, and right back More. And as the goalkeeper, we have Ben Said, very good, better than Ternovano at this point, but we will see. We'll get the spot. Let's see what we did in Champions. So, um, in the second qualifying round, we won 5-1 on aggregate versus Helsinki. Then 6-1 versus AEK Athens. That's very good. So we won 5-1 at home. In the playoff, we played Copenhagen and we won 4-3 on an aggregate. So we joined the league phase of Champions League in just our second season at the club. That's very nice. Very good achievement. I didn't expect that, to be honest, in the second season, because the team isn't that different, but the players that we brought in are very good and very well-rounded, and right now we have a talented squad, and some players have space to improve also. If we go and look at the other schedules, we didn't lose a game for now. We won the Super Cup of Romania, and then a lot of wins in the Superliga and some draws also, but it's very good if we consider that we played 2 games a week. In the Superliga we have 5 wins, 4 draws at the end of the transfer window in the summer, and we are actually first. See you at the end of the season. We are at the end of the season and we won the league again. Wow. For the second time, Hermannstadt is second. Wow. They usually are not that good. So we won by 7 points, and in the league table we were 14 points ahead of the second place. That's amazing. Very good season again. But what we did in the Champions League, we go to the league phase, we were eliminated there. 29th out of 36 teams. We actually won 2 games versus Feyenoord and Galatasaray. Drew 1 game versus Wolfsburg and lost 5 games versus Juventus, Sevilla, Arsenal, PSG and Sporting Lisbon. Yeah, it was expected to not win versus those teams, but I'm pretty proud that we won versus Feyenoord and Galatasaray. They are very strong teams, and yeah, I think we did a pretty good job. Also, I think we won a lot of money from the Champions League. Yeah, we have 18 millions in the bank balance and 14 millions transfer budget. Wow, that's impressive. If we go to the Superliga, we have no goal scorer in the first 3. That's pretty weird for the champion of the league. We have in 4th position Denis Dragush and Ignacio Ramirez, but I don't see Compagno here. Okay. Average rating, we have the first 3, Dragush, Ejuke and Olaru. Shutouts, Ben Said. I think I have to show you some transfers. In September, 21st September, we brought in Ejuke, but we couldn't register him for the Superliga, so we registered him on 1st of January. Alexis Sanchez, yeah, you see good. He came on 1st of January on a free and didn't play quite good. 12 games, just 2 starts, 10 off the bench, 1 goal, 2 assists. Hampus Findel, midfielder, very good, also on a free. He didn't renew his contract at Djurgården, and we sold Alexandro. He started to decline, acceleration pace 10, and yeah, I think he also didn't play it quite a lot. He played 13 games, but I think that was the best move, also on a very high salary. And we also sold our first goalkeeper, Ben Said, but this is for the next season. We sold him at the end of this season, so it didn't affect us. We also got a profit from him of 1.3 million. If we go and look at the other competitions in the Cup of Romania, we were eliminated in semi-final on extra time by Hermannstadt 3-2, and the final was won also by Hermannstadt. Wow, they are a very good club in this save. If we go to the team by goals, Ignacio Ramirez 28 goals, Drăguș 23, Octavian Popescu 15, Companiu just 11, and I already put him on the transfer list. Assist wise, Denis Solaru, Ward with 10, and the other are pretty average. That's it for this season. See you in the third season.